7-minute drill.
I want today to be a bit of a instructive episode, okay? Because I need to tell you all about the single most painful thing I have ever had to endure in my entire life. And things like this terrify me as a 29-year-old that is going to be having a son later this year, because in case you didn't know, I'm pregnant. Boy, if you don't... When I was in high school, I experienced the single worst, most traumatizing physical pain ever, and it was entirely my fault. And the problem, actually, you know what? It wasn't all my fault, okay? Nobody told me that this could happen. They didn't teach me it in school. My parents didn't tell me about it. It wasn't in any science book. None of my friends told me. I didn't see it anywhere on the internet. Somehow, I ended up earning a kidney stone at the ripe age of like 15 or 16, and it's because of a Sonic drink. Derapy. By the time I reached like 10th or 11th grade in high school, it occurred to me that I wasn't really cut out for football. I think they wanted me to like work out even when it wasn't during football season, and I was like, that seems a bit excessive. I don't think I would like to do that. I think I would like to do like literally anything else. They wanted me to take weight training as a class. They wanted me to, while somebody else was in English or math or some type of art or something, they were like, we're going to have you lifting weights because you're on the football team and we want you to be ready for next season. And I was like, yeah.
No, nigga.
I don't love the game like that.
No.
So I was always a fast runner. Elementary school, I was trying to be the fastest. I was top 3, top 5. When I was in 7th or 8th grade, there was a point where I thought I was legitimately the fastest kid in the school. You couldn't see me. I was quick. I was a flash. And when it turned out that I wasn't committed or dedicated enough to be on the football team anymore, I leaned into track, which I'd always been running. So I struck up like a really good friendship with... It's so funny. I just realized that my 3 best friends on the track team were all Asian. Total coincidence. Oh man, I really hope I can remember their names. Quan, Alan, and I think one's name was like Billy. I was thinking about doing the Dave Chappelle thigh hit. It doesn't work. It doesn't make the correct sound. Anyways, basically, we all struck up like a friendship, and it was really cool because I knew I was faster than all of them, so you know I didn't have to worry about that. Like that, whatever. We all got into the habit of going to Sonic right after track practice. We would go there almost every day because happy hour at Sonic was between 2 and 4 p.m. And one way or the other, I discovered this drink called a peach sweet tea. It's sweet tea with some peach flavoring in it. It's nothing crazy, right? Now, the deal was you could get a Route 44 peach sweet tea for like $1.50, $2, something like that. 44 ounces of beverage for like $2 or something, okay? So I would... After a tough day at track practice, I'm trying to suck it down. You get me?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So one day,
1,
2 days,
2,
3 days in a row,
3,
exactly 3 days. Go to school, go to track practice, go to Sonic, 44 ounces of peach sweet tea. Second day, school, track practice, 44 ounces of peach sweet tea. Third day in a row, school, track practice, say it with me, 44 ounces of peach sweet tea. I spent like $6 or $7 on what would turn into the most painful experience of my life. Nobody told me that apparently if you just simply consume too much sugar over the span of 3 days, by the way, like I'm not throwing down honey buns all day, every day, okay? It's one drink a day. I knew that it was a lot. I knew it was a lot of peach sweet tea, but I didn't think that I could actually face serious consequences. So after the third day, after 130 or so ounces of peach sweet tea, I'm sitting on the toilet. And I feel this pain building up in, you know, the place where the pee's supposed to come out. And I experience what I can only imagine is what it's like to give birth. I have never felt pain like this, and I have not felt pain like it since. It felt like something was tearing my urethra apart from the inside of my of the penis. It felt like there was a small. This felt like there was a frog trying to crawl out of my willy. It was horrible. It was excruciating pain, and I'm pretty sure I was screaming for a good 30 to 45 seconds. Just you would have thought that I was being tortured in a Saw movie. But it's so wild because when it finally came out, it was a pebble. It was like smaller than a pebble. And what the hell?
What the hell?
You can get a kidney stone at like 15, 16 years old. And I learned that the hardest way. I mean, I'm glad I didn't do any like long-term damage, but shouldn't there be some type of warning? You know? Like, if you go to Sonic and you have, I mean, I had 3 and it almost destroyed me, okay? But isn't it possible in that sense that if you only have 2 or 2.5, like, let's say for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you have a Route 44 peach sweet tea. And then you could just end up in a hospital based off that, off of 3 choices, 3 drink choices? Could I have sued? I feel like statistically speaking, somebody listening to this has some experience with the law. If you simply have 3 beverages from a restaurant, the same restaurant, and it causes you significant, I mean, life-altering physical trauma, can't you take somebody to court over that? Didn't a chick spill like hot coffee on herself at McDonald's and get a crazy bag? I was in way more pain than somebody that had been burned. I don't care how bad she got burned, okay? If it's not the worst pain she's ever felt in her life, I don't care. Anyways, do not drink 130 ounces of sweet tea over the span of 3 days. You, regardless of your age, can earn yourself a kidney pebble, and you will have to push it out your penis. If you're a woman, I don't know, maybe it's easier. I have no idea. I just wanted to tell you all about this experience. Have any of you experienced like a severe medical incident based off of something that you thought wasn't that big of a deal? All I did was drink some sweet tea, some peach sweet tea. The reason why I'm thinking about this, and this is not a 7-minute drill anymore, I was out to eat with my wife a few days ago, and I see on the menu, it's like she's pregnant, so she can't drink alcohol, obviously. So I'm like, I'm not going to drink in front of her. Not this time. It feels rude. So I'm looking at other cool drinks that I can get that are non-alcoholic, and I see a peach sweet tea, and I order it, and when I drink it, I'm like, I had a flashback. Like, it was like, I felt like I was back in Nam for a minute. I was like, have I not had a peach sweet tea in 13 years? I don't think I've had a peach sweet tea since the incident. And it's so funny. The dude came out to give me a refill, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it's safe. Anyways, yeah, I'm yapping. That's all I have for you all today. This has been a 7-minute drill. Love you, mean it, spread the bread. Enjoy the outro. Be safe out there. Sonic. Count your days.
Red, like trail.